All right. Will TJ come back? Was a comeback even the point of the fight? Was it TJ's comeback as the Bantamweight GOAT? Was that what we wanted? Or was it the EPO? Was it the seeing if the ring rust and the cheating would show itself? And with Sandhagen being a dangerous threat in the division, a threatening fight, in my opinion, the perfect fight for TJ. You know, 2 years ago, I was the week of preparation from a funeral for my grandmother. We were already preparing preparation for the UFC Fight Night fight. And those were two things on the to-do list that my family was working with. They still took time for this fight night for TJ Dillashaw because the energy he brought to the cage and how good he was and the energy he walks out with and the competition and the skill set he has in his damn arsenal can't even describe. And let's not mention his last fight was a loss. Bitter pill to swallow. Cejudo being as good as he is. An asterisk next to his name. Did cheat to get down to flyweight. And I'll still stand by it. You know, how you can argue that TJ was on EPO. Why throughout his career? You know, he was on the drugs, he was on the juice. I mean, me personally, I don't think so. I don't think he was. I don't think he needed to. I think TJ just handled the competition really well. I think TJ's a tremendous fighter, and he's just really talented guy that you always wanted to see win. I mean, TJ, props him on the win today. I was nervous going into the fight because all the superstars and Conor, and there was just so much. There was so much to gain. There was so much to lose for the superstars because they're all losing, and it was like, if Jorge's gonna go, you know, and so was Conor, it's like TJ was different than those guys. You know what I mean? TJ Sandhagen had his number down, right? I mean, the flying knees, the unorthodox striking, his athletic ability his athletic ability to think on the moment, you know, be on the moment, you know, dig the feet in and, you know, seeking those shots, get that win. Man. Oh, dude. Listen, I'm going to be real. For TJ to come out and win this fight in a narrow decision was incredible to me. I'm a little suspicious, you know, being that it was a close fight, and it was, I did feel it was a little favored to Dillashaw, you know, not going to lie. Because I'm pretty sure the judges that scored that fight scored the Macy Barber fight, which wasn't a problem. Macy Barber won her fight tonight also, but you can argue, I wasn't really paying attention that much, but from an eye's view, the judges, MMA judging is a way where someone could win by utilizing certain things that a lot of people wouldn't say is the most efficient way to win, like putting someone on the cage and just controlling them, which he did, but man, I'm happy for TJ to come back. A top 5 contender is probably next for TJ. A good win to come back after, you know, that loss against Henry Cejudo. And a comeback for me to boxing, honestly. All this fighting, and I was so happy because I love TJ. I'm a big fan of TJ's, and one of the things I wanted. No, I'm not in here. He's not in here. Hey, Clay, come here. Clay. About the Sandhagen fight. What you call it? I'm on YouTube. Fucking, you felt that. What do you think about the fucking Sandhagen, bro?
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. And I'm reading through what everyone's saying. And I see a lot of people saying that Sandhagen. And I found this course anyway, TJ as one of the closest fights in the history of verdict. The margins in the global scorecard were razor close and had Sandhagen edging it out.
Yeah.
And it had round 1, 918, 983, 984, 9, 964, 937, 963, 94, 470, you know?
Yeah.
I like TJ, so I'm not like super pissed.
I like Sandhagen.
I just genuinely, in my opinion, this going to YouTube, I genuinely feel like Corey had that. But people on here are saying, I guess judges had pressure tonight over significant strikes and stuff. So it's all about how they judge it. But
I mean,
like we said, Corey's 29, so he'll be back.
And he did a really good job at cutting TJ and putting like heavy damage on his face. You know what I mean?
But I'm excited to see TJ Dillashaw come back and fight for the belt. Let's see what happens. He's 34 or 35. He doesn't have a whole lot more time left.
No.
So, I respect he came back, fought with a hurt leg, persevered a lot, fought through adversity, and he got the W. So you can only respect that.
And Sandhagen's craft.
And he gave a ton of respect to Sandhagen. He said he's a great, awesome kid. A lot of respect to him.
All right. So what about the EP? I think he looked pretty good without it. Yeah.
I think he look. I mean, you're saying here he's fighting, in my opinion, the best bantamweight in right now. Yeah, he looked great. He fought in my opinion, the best bantamweight was of course Sandhagen.
Yeah.
And he edged that close and won the fight. An arguable decision, but he still won the fight. So yeah, he looks fine. I mean, he looks great. I don't think he looked as good as he used to because he's older. I think 2 years gets to anybody.
Yeah.
And he got to Conor. It gets to everybody. I think he didn't look as good as he did when he fought fucking Cody, but. He still looked good, so I think he's gonna fight. He's probably gonna win the belt.
Yeah,
and I think Peter Allen's just kind of like he's average. He's good. He's got like great cardio, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna let you get back to it.
Well, it's good, man.
It's good, YouTube.
Say what's up.
Subscribe right now. Gnarly Foriorty.
Go ahead.
Want to crack it?
Yeah, you go ahead. All right. This is as good as it gets, My brother, I mean, to those of you who watched the highlights of that fight, could clearly see the tension in that fight, man. It was good, really good. Shit. Congratulations to Macy Barber. Yeah, and TJ. What's next for TJ? I don't know. I think a top 5 win would be good. A good fight for TJ. I think if he fought Rob Font, I think a Rob Font fight would do wonders for TJ Dillashaw right now. Or a Marlon Moraes. A Marlon Moraes fight would be good. I would love to see that fight. That'd be a good fight for TJ. Well, I'm gonna get back to these video games. I'm gonna get back to YouTube. I'm gonna get back to boxing. I'm gonna continue training for my boxing career as a pro boxer and a pro love of the fight game and the sport. I've been kind of putting on weight. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting on weight. I need to shed some fatties, protect my craft, and get back in the gym. Also get back on the YouTube grind. I suck ass at consecutive consistency, especially things I'm good at and I should be doing more of, and I know I should be more of, but say I should do it later. Just laziness, But I'm back. I'm back for you guys. I'm back for the love, and I'm going to get stronger and better every day. Peace out, homies.